today to let our legislators, our leaders in Sacramento know the value of sequential standards-based music education for all of California's students.
California's education code calls for all students to have access to a music education. But unfortunately, not all students do have access to music education. And that's one of the reasons and one of the priorities for our coalition and why we're here today to call for access to music education for all students.
There are things that happen when you learn an instrument that are intangible, but they're so important. You learn about cooperating with a group of people. You learn about what does it take to get good at something.
With my students, I have a leadership program and I teach them how to become managers and overseers of other students. They get these skills through band because we teach more than music in our classes. We teach how to be a nice person, how to oversee and take care of others, how to do the right thing, as well as play music really well.
Best part about today, I believe, was seeing the people here in the Capitol who were interested in what we were doing. We really had people wanting to be part of what we were doing, wanting to be seen with us and wanting to be there as we were holding our press conference and walking around the Capitol.
Well, I just want to thank everybody who's here standing up for music, standing up for the kids, and just say that I'm totally supporting the local control funding formula that we're all looking forward. That's one of the top priorities of this organization, and enforcing the fact that there should be arts programs in every school. Absolutely, that law's been on the books for too long, and we need to make sure that it happens. Thank you very, very much.
California is doing wonderful work with its advocacy efforts. I'm so proud to be part of this event today, which I think was absolutely a home run. I think California really is an example for what other states will be able to do in the future to advocate for themselves and to ensure that music programs remain in schools for all students.
This was my first year at Stand Up for Music, and I feel like our voice was heard a lot more than I maybe thought it would have been. It's great to know that as citizens of the state, we can make a difference by just getting the word out and making sure that we are advocating for things such as music education.
We need leaders that think differently than at the level of what brought us to the challenges we're facing today, and we need leaders that think beyond instant gratification. Music education provides that. Quality music education goes even further. It's about reaching the full potential for our students, and we can do that through quality music education. So what are we waiting for?
But it's those parents that need to talk to their school board members, that need to talk to their legislators, and really explain how important music is in all these students' lives in California. Without that, we're not going to get where we want to go.
Music really saved my life, and being involved in band and marching band really gave me the opportunity not only to explore music that I've never heard from, but being able to participate in programs around the country and to be able to perform as part of the Los Angeles Unified Honor Band and perform at the Rose Bowl, perform in Las Vegas, perform in Boston was life-changing for me.
It is, I think, so important that we talk about the skill set that music education develops, and another one of those elements of the skill set that we talk about and develop is collaborative creativity. It takes a significant degree of collaborative creativity to produce this level of performance.
We are very excited to continue working with the California Music Educators Association, Stand Up for Music, to further the cause of music education both in California and to use what you all have done as an example, as I said, for what other states really want to be able to do.
The future of music education, I think, is very bright. I think we have a lot of things happening that are laying the groundwork for where we need to go, for where we need to rev up what we're doing here at the Capitol area, but also in terms of funding and being able to really learn how to work the new local control funding formula to the advantage of all students so that all students will have music education.
It's one thing to have just a student with an instrument, but you have to have a teacher that really knows what they're doing and can inspire. I mean, my teachers inspired me. They were really interested in helping us all become better musicians. I'm hoping that the kids that are coming up now will have the same access that I had, because it made a huge difference.
we are strong believers in the power of music, and we strongly believe that every student should have access to a quality music education. You know, we have some amazing programs in California where students are getting a great education, but we really want that for every student in California. And we need a little support to make sure that the ed code that says that all students should have music actually is enforced and that actually happens.
So we're here to find ways to make the public aware of the fact that music education is the law and the law needs to be followed.